Yo, what up? This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with that motherfucking heat. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin to the back of her motherfucking neck, holding her down, locking her down, submerging down that motherfucking game. Damn right. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game. Yeah. If you got any comment, get at me at my Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. That's RELLS FARGO12@gmail.com. Or you can just get at me on any social site you see up there. I prefer the Gmail though, but I'm all ears. And for you newcomers who want to send me a friend request, get at me in the DM so I know who you are. If I don't know who you are, then I'm trying to avoid those trolls. Y'all already know what it is. So we can get further with this shit. And for anyone that want any dating advice, financial advice, I'm all ears. Get at me in the Gmail. Any live streams or whatever, collabos, I don't give a fuck. Get at me in the Gmail. I'm all ears. I'm ready for it. And remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Push this shit. It's the message. Let's build these subscribers up. Let's go. Yeah. Now, this is a prime example of a single mother-raised dude. I want y'all to stay tuned for this video. This great come up. And know that these guys run rapid around us. And some of you guys are like that because a lot of men, I ain't gonna say all of us. Some of us had a father in the household, but majority of us come from a single mother raised household. So a lot of the traits of a female, whether it's our grandmother, our mother, our auntie, cousins, have worn out on us. You know, it's on us. It's basically, it's like contagious. You know, it's like you touch a motherfucker, you get it. But being in the household with our mothers somewhat put us in a somewhat feminine state to where we'll find ourselves arguing with men. We'll find ourselves screaming, talking loud, and being idiots in public, shooting, killing, you know, and that's a lot of the young guys today, and a lot of the young guys when I was coming up, you know, that's where a lot of them homicides come from, you know, single mother raised dudes, you know, and I was in prison with a lot of guys, you know, that was single mother raised dudes. You see how they act in that motherfucker, you know, they all timid and then they just, you know, they soft as a motherfucking shit. And when they was on the streets, they was out here busting that damn gun. They didn't give a fuck. But when they get in there around men that's doing time, and these are men that actually committed crimes and they doing time. You know, some of them got all day and never come home. And they get in there around them, you know, and can't throw two in the cover up. They don't know how to throw their hands. You know, they handless as a motherfucker. But you throw a pistol in there and bang that motherfucker out. But a lot of guys are like that, you know. And a lot of guys find themselves being so emotional, you know, so eager to release their hormones like a motherfucking woman. So they get out here and get that banger, get that heat, you know, and instead of having an actual conversation with you, you know, for various other reasons, whatever went wrong, they'd rather blow your motherfucking head off and kill you because they acting out of their feelings. They're acting out of their emotions. They're digging deep down, trying to find that estrogen within inside themselves when they pack with testosterone. Probably have a little bit of estrogen, just like women have a little bit of testosterone. That's scientific nature. I ain't into all that, but, you know, it's supposed to be a scientific fact. However, a lot of you guys running around here with a shitload of estrogen. And y'all act like women to the core. Arguing with women. Fighting with women. Your girlfriend probably have a little debate with a woman, a little disagreement. They end up catting it out, fighting, you jumping in it. Beating the bitch down for your girlfriend, acting like a bitch. You know, because you seen your mama come out the household fighting. You know what I'm saying? You seen your mama come up out the household boosting and stealing and doing all type of women shit, you know. Getting pulled over by the police, arguing and screaming at the cop. I don't want this motherfucking ticket. I didn't. So you feel you can do that shit. And you get out there and try that shit, they blow your motherfucking head off. They George Floyd your ass. And that's real shit. And I ain't here to shame no one that passed away due to police brutality. Not at all. But let's be honest, man. You know, I'm 39 years old. I'm seeing it out throughout the hoods and the communities a whole lot. A lot of them guys put themselves in that situation because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. They talk like women. And that comes from that household. They seen their mama talking back to their father or to the boyfriend or just talking back to men in general. Who knows? You know, they seen their mama throwing a tantrum, acting the fit, getting her motherfucking way because she got that slit down between her legs. She's a woman, you know, society gonna take it a little easy on her, but they ain't gonna take it easy on your whole ass. So go some fucking kahunas and know who you are. You are a man, you know. Stop trying to argue with men and debate with men every time a man give you some kind of constructive advice that can basically benefit you. You know, quit getting in your motherfucking feelings, raising your voice. You know what I'm saying? Getting all wild and loud and shit, running to your car, doing that whole ass shit when you could just talk to a motherfucker. You know? And that's real shit. And a lot of you young fellas, y'all do that shit. They did it when I was young. So I know what y'all doing today. Y'all acting like women, you know? Acting straight like a bitch, you know? Get out there, you see bitches fighting and shit, you want to jump into the fight. I mean, like I said, you want to, in this video that's going to come up, is a prime example of a single mother raised dude. What the fuck are you doing out there getting into girls fights like that, busting your banker, busting the strap at women? What kind of points are you going to earn like that, man? Real shit. You put that motherfucker down, then that be the main motherfucker in his ass whooped by a dude. Can't fight a dude. Can't throw his hands for shit. Can't throw two in the cover up. He ain't got it in him. You know, real shit. Because he's been in that household too long with his mother. You know, some of them had fathers in the household. Still act like a bitch because they seen their father getting treated like a bitch by the mother. You know, getting pimped around, ran around, and you know, she's cheating on him, doing all type, talking bad to him. He's bringing in the money, she's spending it, taking the checks, cashing it, nigga, probably leaving him $15, $20 for themselves throughout the whole week or two. You know, look, some dudes seen that. You know, some dudes was in a household where it wasn't no man. It was all female present. So they got everything that, you know, those females had to offer with inside of them. Now they straight bitched up, you know. Get into a relationship with these chicks and shit, crying and shit to them. You know, Tyrese'ing it and doing all that other shit, thinking that it's going to earn you brownie points and get in good graces with her when she's looking at you like, nigga, I'm supposed to be doing that. Bitch ass nigga. That's how they really think about you. So, a lot of you fellas, please watch these videos and watch this video that's coming up and know that this is a single mother raised dude. This is a prime example right here. Y'all see it around y'all all the time. Some of you guys are just like that. You know, not trying to take it from you. But if you like that, you like that. That's just real shit. And you need to change your ways, you know, before you find yourself in prison, you know, where it ain't no guns. You're going to find yourself in that motherfucker being somebody's bitch, being somebody's fucking human Maytag, washing their clothes, doing all that other shit, and just being treated like a fucking, just treated like shit in the toilet because you soft. Because ain't no pistols in there. You can't fight. You know? You been out this motherfucker all day yamming that motherfucker, but you can't fight at all. And this is the results to it. Or you might catch a bullet to the face and get put in the ground, become a statistic like the rest of them single mother ass dudes. And that's real shit. Release the tampon from between your legs and throw on some damn briefs and man the fuck up. Like this shit, share this shit, and subscribe. It's the motherfucking message, and it's the goddamn message. And P.S. You dudes with your dreads and all that shit, I'm not knocking your hairstyle. You are who you are. You like your hairstyle, that's cool, but be a man with it. Quit wearing ponytails up at the top of your head like a bitch. You see it a lot. You see dudes with bangs and shit with their dreads like a bitch. So, you know where they come from. That household. Holla.
Noella's like, I'm going home. Oh my God. No!
Hey, call the police. Call 911 right now.
Who's still shooting?
Stay in the car.